What's up, LEGO Nation? It is literally the next day right now. Part 2, or actually, no, this is part 4 of a multi part series. Too many LEGO minifigs. I have too many LEGO minifigs. It's going into 2 days now as I just document all of them. Why am I doing this? Because, sometimes it's interesting to know the history and stuff. And I love Legos, but I have way too many. I can't buy any more. So I did Lego Batman last night. Don't, and I guess some DC reference was odd in Superman, but today we're doing Marvel Legos. Now, I don't like, again, the superhero Legos so much because, again, it's just like, what do you even do with them? I'm not going to be like playing superheroes or anything. Uh, you know, so yeah, I don't have the most. But this past time in quarantine, I actually got a couple because they did release some pretty cool sets and I got some pretty good deals. But for a while, though, it was going to be just this one. I got the Punisher. Now, I am a huge Punisher fan. I got all the comic books, first and second issue. Watched all the movies, watched all the series on Netflix. I am just, video games. Love the video games. Love the character. A lot of people think it's for gun owners, gun lovers, whatever. No, it's really just dark comedy if you can read it right. But more on that some other time. So this wasn't a license. This is actually a third party, Brico, bought on the black market of Lego or eBay. Third party Chinese market. Okay. Bought back. Now you go to any convention, they got like thousands of these guys, and they're selling anywhere from $3 to like $5, or you could get like 5 for 15 or some crazy like that. They all initially come off of eBay and third party sellers. You know, I think I paid maybe like $1.19 for that, and then free shipping because it just costs nothing to have them made. It's obviously inferior quality to the Lego brand. Um, but still, it's cool. It's a cool thing to have, a custom minifig that they would not ever set up for Lego because, it's not a kid franchise. But then, most recently, during quarantine, I saw, or I actually saw it like back when it came out in theaters, but I was at Walmart, $5, and they had my man from Spider-Man Homecoming, $5. Now, I always got to be cautious when buying, Legos from clearance, because essentially, with a lot of, well, I did that once. You buy the sets from like thrift stores or something. They always have like the minifigs ripped out. I figure out what a lot of people do is they just like to do that to get the minifigs and then return it. So I checked the box. It had all the minifigs. It had all the pieces. Somebody just opened the box, like some kid trying to rip out the minifigs, but then realized they couldn't or got caught before they did. So I got Magma Man, and then he came with Mysterio, and I love Mysterio, so had to get Mysterio. Um, he came with tactical Peter Parker. That's not Black Spider-Man. That's tactical shield suit for when he was a covert ops. And then, but I would like Black Spider-Man. And then there is, just this random firefighter, which they didn't even have firefighters in that scene because Magna Man was supposed to be random, so I'm just surprised they went with random generic firefighter because if you got touched by Magma Man, you'd probably be dead. Versus like Zendaya or Ned's girlfriend or Samuel, Nick Fury or literally anyone. I would probably take the teacher from Spider-Man Homecoming, you know, or the other guy. Oh, geez, what was he in? Yeah, I would literally take either of them. Okay? And then, as you can see, Captain Marvel, who wasn't in that, but they released another small Captain Marvel set builder. And, you know, it came with this. I don't know what that is supposed to be, really. It's like a radio booth or something for the government facility. Obviously, it's blue Captain Marvel, you know, so before she got the suit upgrade and everything. And then she came with classic Nick Fury, which is cool. But even the outfit and the hair and everything, it's synonymous with Pulp Fiction, Jules from Pulp Fiction. So, you know, I'm like, I just feel like that could be either. And then, of course, I got the other female cop flying this helicopter right here I built. And then here's the police boat for the squadron. Alright. Also, over here, I guess Alyssa's just storing her Harry Potter Legos here. I know she has a few at the house, like Dobby and Voldemort and all that. But yeah, it's just us keeping them here. With Lily Potter, and Luna from the previous video, and Dumbledore. And then here is the markdown Darth Vader, or the bootleg Darth Vader. Obviously, because Darth Vader isn't scarred or whatever, he's scalded. So they have him looking a bit different. But, you know, you just can tell that this one is obviously a fake. So yeah, not quite at the 10-minute mark. I don't know if I have enough time for Ninjago, but I could finish up with, you know, other miscellaneous ones. I got, you know, Dan Fogler and Newt from Fantastic Beasts, Kowalski and Newt. Both very good minifigs. I love Dan Fogler. I love Balls of Fury. I love the other one he's in, Fanboys. It's the most underrated. It's not even underrated. It's highly rated. It's the least controversial new Star Wars film out there. So I want you to think about that. Bart Simpson, who I recently picked up, he was actually a Lego Dimension, and they were selling him for about $2 with the key tag and the car. So I was like, that's actually a pretty good deal, because Dimensions cost a lot. You know. If you want the Bart Simpson key tag, then, you know, message me. This one, this is Chip from the Lego Disney series. My girlfriend's family, they get those basically like every Halloween. However, they do not know how to read the bump codes, so, you know, usually kind of getting duplicates or whatever. It's alright. Free Legos, I guess. Just wish they would get me to read the bump codes, so at least we know what we're getting. Other ones, I got these soccer players. You know, they got the Duplo faces and the, you know, weird Lego uniforms. And I got those in an Craigslist lot. Not so bad, I guess. Because, you know, they're free minifigs, I guess. They're not too valuable, though, either. And then this one, they're old, though. This one's another old one. As you can see, he's made to look like he's, like, driving a go-kart. And I know the head isn't the correct head, but, you know, it's what I got according to this. Honestly, I could probably deck it out with somebody else who's got kind of, like, I know it's bad, but with the teeth and everything, it looks like it might be a stereotypy Lego. I don't think it was with a franchise. Alright, and then, so that takes care of all those. I like the Simpsons. Why do I need a Simpsons Lego, though? Because I'm a hoarder, and I bought it. And I bought it super cheap. Okay, next one, astronaut. Now, this is a generic astronaut. Again, I have no use for it. It's neat. I bought it in like a package, so that was pretty interesting. Um, Cheap way to get some extra Legos, but again, what are you gonna do with an astronaut? So, I'll continue this. I get this uploaded, and I'll continue with Ninjago and hopefully Night Builders, but we're getting closer to the finish. Oh, one more bonus. It's Blue from Jurassic World, and it's still on the set. They came with the Raptor playpen, so got that. So yeah, next is Lego Ninjago, Lego Night Builders, and other miscellaneous Legos. Stay Lego.